Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the swamp, where, as they like to say here, only the Gators come out alive. This place is cranked up and ready for a big game today. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Florida Gators. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Canes will kick it away and start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. And he's tackled just short of the 25. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Quick throw to the left side. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you...
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it second and medium. Same tailback, another carry. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
The Gators are moving quickly down the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Gators. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
And the point after is good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And here's the return from inside the 5. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they start the drive. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They'll run it here. And they'll start with a run that goes nowhere, battling this defense and the crowd noise.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Second down after that previous play. On the ground, it's Baxter. He shreds the tackle. Juked one tackler and picks up first down yardage.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. Right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Makes a quick grab. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And remember, the last time these rivals met, Kirk, these guys dropped the hammer. It got ugly.
And, Chris, don't underestimate the mental anguish that can put on a team. It's important that this defense plays well and tries to get the ball back to their own offense and give them a chance to build their confidence up.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. At the 20. At the 10. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Miami.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Returner looking to make a play here. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Can he make it to the marker? Trucks through the defender. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, third down, why not hand it to your running back? He's one of the more gifted athletes on your team. You give him a chance, he's going to give you the yards that he needs, and that is a first down.
The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And he lobs it deep down the middle. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, that was beautiful. Man, this defensive back, he's putting on a clinic today on how to defend against the deep ball and man coverage without committing a penalty. I'm sure the secondary coach is very proud of that execution.
They'll kick it away here. Not fielded cleanly. It's a loose football. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble.
Woo, he catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And the Canes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And now the handoff. Fighting off the defender. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. With all new midfield, no punting team. The offense is going for it. Here we go on 4th down. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up a first down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Trying to find room. It's Fletcher. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The freshman brings him down quickly.
The defensive coordinator this week already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Dropping back, it's Johnson. He bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal in this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's 1st and goal.
The Canes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Wilson. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Powering through. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on an offensive line and their running back.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Catch made on the right side. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. They're going to run it. And they'll get their first down yards before they finally bring him down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line. Give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield for the first down.
And the Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's caught. It's Wilson. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Florida.
So second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Here's a target, and it's complete. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's up and good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Joseph. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. That's caught. It's Baxter. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. And now the running back's got it again. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Hurricanes lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Carr. Good enough for first down yardage. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Linebacker's trying to confuse this offense now. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. First down here for this offense. To throw, it's Johnson. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And looking to throw now on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. And that one's picked off. What a play. Going the other way. Can they stop him? That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They'll tackle him at the 27.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Offense looking to convert on third and short in the 27. the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on fourth and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
The gain moves the ball to the 34.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
The shotgun running play call. Tackle, but first down.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. The Canes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
This defense just cannot get off the field. Long march moves on. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Canes will line up on 1st and 10. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Got space, looking to score. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown for the U.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
24, Florida 14.
Bringing it out. It's Wilson. And he gave it a shot, but should have just left the ball in the end zone. They spotted it at the 19. And the Gators offense retakes the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Second down play coming up. The back's got it. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. And he's got it. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The ball is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Going the other way, can they catch him? Powers through a tackle. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Looking for a gap. It's Daniels. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Got him. He's sacked.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The Gators pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And that football is out. A potentially game-changing play, but who's got it? Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The pre-snap motion from the offense. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gators. That's a crucial score, Kirk. Makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. Momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. There's the handoff. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
Hey, Chris, with the offense backed up this deep in their own territory, runs like this at least give you a little bit of breathing room. You've got to continue to protect the football, especially trying to hold on to this lead.
This crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. He hands it off from the gun. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. The Canes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
The Hurricanes have 1st and 10 here. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Now, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, with the lead here, this is where you want to just take your time. The defense, as we know, they are looking to do anything they can to create an aggressive play to try to create a turnover. So you got to work that clock, but also protect the football. I'm sure the coach right now is preaching to all his guys and reminding them about ball security at this point in the game.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
The Hurricanes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Ball handed off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for three? Can they pick up the first on the ground? The Canes are moving quickly down the field.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on third down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line. They get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind there and find just enough real estate to pick up the first down.
First and goal, handoff. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Coming up, second down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And they cut into this lead now on third and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So forget the field goal attempt. They'll try to pad the lead with a touchdown here on fourth and goal. try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle, and I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go, uses that vision to get this touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. The Florida offense retakes the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Dropping back. It's Lagway. He's hit as he throws it. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Receiver makes the catch. In a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Okay, ready?
The offense really clicking here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering, where was that earlier in this football game?
Now that's how you execute. I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after that big play, I'm all about taking a shot right to the end zone here.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Ready, set.
On first down, it's play action. On the run here. Lets it go. Touchdown, Florida. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, I mean, this game is essentially over, and these guys are still fighting and trying to get the ball in the end zone, and they do. Those are the kind of things that coaches pay attention to, and really you start to learn about who are your fighters, who are your foxhole guys. We're learning that about this team today.
A hard-fought game, this PAT really just a formality. PAT is good. They still trail, though. But let's be honest, all wins are not equal. You go in there and hammer your rival and get bragging rights. That's sweet, man.
Yeah, this one is a little bit different. I mean, this is a game you anticipate, you look forward to the entire offseason. You're thinking about it. Now you get a big win against your rival. You're riding that high much longer than your standard win.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports